gods, I was strong then. Wow, dude's got a nice little house.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
All right.
Those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Why?
Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and I'm telling you that the East Empire Company was wrong. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it. Mark my words, Raven Rock isn't finished yet. They've laughed at me, Aphia. They thought I was a crazy old fool, but I proved them wrong.
People laugh at things they don't believe. It helps them accept the unknown.
You're too kind to people, always giving them the benefit of the doubt. Don't know how you put up with it.
Well, I put up with you, don't I?
All right, good talk, old man. Take care of you two. The work there is done. So yeah, what do we want to do here? I think we go to the inn and sleep, and we wait for that guy to contact us.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Okay, what's the specialty of the house?
The finest Sioux jammer to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sioux jammer. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Yeah, they'll show up eventually,
Yeah,
I suppose.
I suppose they might.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Good news, Adriel. The next shipment from Windhelm should include the buildings.
Yeah, how are things now that the mines are open again?
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count.
Your family's done so much for us already.
Yeah, your inn has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name.
I'm sure.
A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sioux jammer in hand.
Really?
He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound unusual.
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the netch do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
Now I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
Okay. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right.
I'll show you to your room. Right
I
this
can't
way.
thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Yeah.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
No, I won't. Oh, thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Because we want to get that letter. What the?
Here in my shrine,
Here, we toil.
that you might remember.
But by day was stolen.
Far from yourself.
He grows ever near to us.
Where the hell is this at? Wow, this is creepy. All right.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Wow, I wandered all the way over here? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, we need to get back to Raven Rock. Should be a courier coming to me. Wait for a message from Rallis. How are we doing on inventory? We gotta sell some shit. Well, we'll go do the fort mission if a courier doesn't drop by. What time is it? Jesus, okay. No wonder the shops aren't open. There we go.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. Not even worth my time.
Until
If you
next
ever
time.
need apothecary supplies, all sorts of useful things,
Right.
feel free to browse.
Okay, sell that, sell that, sell that. Jesus Christ, here we go again. All right. Here we go. I'll keep the ancient Nordic pickaxe. You know, I'll keep that too. It looks pretty badass. Put that up on the display case. Scrolls and misc. Oh, for God's sake.
Well, take a look at what I have, and maybe we can make a deal.
Sell him a bucket. There we go. Dragon bone, dragon scales. There we go. We're good.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Uh-huh.
I always have good food.
Okay, so courier didn't contact me yet. I'm just going to press on. We'll get this fort mission done, and that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, Dragonborn and then March of the Dead. Let's get March of the Dead finished here. Let's see what that's all about. And then if the courier still hasn't contacted me by the time I finish that, then you know what? Screw it. We're moving on to Murak. Murak. Alright, let's investigate here. Let me activate my Witcher sense. Oh, wrong game. That's yet to come. That's next weekend. Winds howling. Yeah, man. So, like, what am I supposed to look at here? That's the question. Ooh. Still looks like shit, but I mean, you know. Ah, what's this? Declaration of War. What's this say? Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth, what the hell, will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. I mean, sounds like kind of let her out, right?
Have you found something?
Yeah, I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange.
Indeed.
The note says it's from General Falks Carius. But that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Yeah. So there it is. All right, let's do this. Being that Raven Rock is within my kingdom, I mean, technically, you know, you could argue it's part of Morrowind, but I consider it part of my kingdom. So this bastard declared war on Raven Rock. He declared war on me. And he will face justice. I was going to say Frostmoth isn't exactly the most badass name for a fort. Frostmoth, okay.
Men, an invader has entered the fort.
Who the hell was that? Is he commanding the
Fort
Ash?
Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
That guy's talking right into my eardrums, and all of your eardrums as well. And as far as I know, only the Daedra do that, so... maybe he's ascended to godhood. That's how he's able to control these ash spawn. I mean, even if he has, that just means we'll be slaying gods as well as dragons and usurpers and, you know, bandits. The list is pretty long. I could go on pretty much the rest of the morning saying all the Manor creatures we've brought low. Add gods to the list. I think there were two more. Yep, they're over here. Can't have that. Leave none alive. Of course, I don't know if these guys are really alive, right? I don't know if you can count them as alive. Is that it? Nope. One more challenge. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. There's got to be a chest or something down here. Nope. Okay. There is a knapsack. Well, time to cut the head off the snake. Anything of note here? Oh, look at that. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Look at that. Still got it. Random deer pelt. So, they said Red Mountain erupted and leveled this place. Apparently that deer pelt survived the volcano eruption. Don't wag your dagger at me. Who the hell you think you are? Requires a key. I don't know how deep that goes. Alright, we got a master lock here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're on the trail. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 It's a little bit up. It's a little bit up. Right. Okay. 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 All right. That was just a kick in the. That was a kick in the gonads right at the end. Almost. Okay. I'm getting trolled at this point. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got it. My God. This is the mother lode of cheese and wine. Well worth it. got here? It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Hearthstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I could think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. My vengeance is to come to fruition. I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Day 47. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carius's eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. Lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Day 55. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seems to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Hearthstone before he became violent. But this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy of the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Hearthstone can be commanded at all. Hearthstone, not Hearthstone. Okay. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Huh. So necromancy was definitely used to bring the General back. That's evident. And whoever the Dark Elf was that brought him back regretted his decision. And obviously we see the effects. Because he's back, and he's commanding the Ashsworn, whatever the hell they are, Ashborn. I want to go explore. Let's go back up. I don't know where this leads. I think this leads to him, but there was more, wasn't there? There was more to explore. The hell is this? Okay. Jumping flame spider. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's see here. We already looted this, right? So that's the entrance. This goes up. This is where I wanted to go. See what was up here. So we do have to go down to fight the General.
That was worthwhile. So here we go. General, you and I have a dance of destiny. And that dance is a deadly one. But it's time to be put down once and for all.
Now you're mine.
Oh, damn, look at that hammer. Look at that warhammer. Okay. Let's do this. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I underestimated him. He got a cheap shot from behind. He got a cheap shot from behind. I had him. I had him on the ropes, so that was a fluke. Everybody saw it. That was a goddamn fluke. Alright, bitch. Let's do this. For real this time. No screwing around. We'll get the ash bastards after. Yeah, you failed. You failed. Your ash bastards could not save you. They delayed the inevitable, but it was inevitable. You son of a bitch. Come here. Those fireballs, man, they are not to be trifled with. Look at that. All that damage he did to us, those 2 times he killed us and went down like that. Pathetic. Champion's Cudgel. There's the Warhammer I got on my Paladin playthrough, and I'll probably get on my next Paladin playthrough. That thing is badass. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 25 points of damage. That is the best Warhammer in the game. That is the best Warhammer in the game. In fact, now that I look back, it might have been worthwhile getting that for when we did the Civil War. But it is what it is. We have it either way. I'm not replacing the Warhammer I have, though. I'm not replacing Bull and Drung. No way. There's the Ebony Helmet. We have the full set back in a chest at one of my houses. So that's that. Another victory for the Iron Warlord. And another defeat for all those who would stand against him.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed the
my
general.
Suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Wow, he founded Raven Rock? Damn. Yeah, he'll no longer send Ashspawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
2,500? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit. I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent. All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ashspawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
All right. Where's he at?
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted him back my first harvest.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain
Bet you
being
will.
killed.
He's in danger of being killed?
The Ulin family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would the Ulins want him dead? Power. I mean, that's easy. That's an easy answer.
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Your concern seems justified. You sound paranoid. He ordered the execution. It's on his head, not yours. Yeah, your concern seems justified.
May be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, why would you? I feel an attack on the Councilor is imminent.
I do. I've
Or you
received
feel
some
it.
information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulin's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock.
Well, why haven't you acted on the information?
Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock. See if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadrith, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention.
Okay.
Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Right. You mentioned your sources?
I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Severan, but there are a few from other houses.
Yeah, why don't you ask them to investigate?
Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstheim. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Severan's survival.
Okay.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
Well, here we go, getting involved with the damn Dark Elf politics. I've heard that Morrowind is, as a society, their society is pretty Machiavellian.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of,
And it would seem that the tendrils of that reach all the way out to Raven Rock.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue jammer that will ever grace your lips. Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
Okay, you have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you. There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Yeah, why haven't you told Adril about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Alright, thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Okay. Yeah, why did Dunmer leave ash yams in their tombs?
When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life ends and begins anew.
Interesting. Yeah, why did Councillor Morvain execute an Ulin?
Back in 95, Vila Ulin came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our
Back in 95?
The Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redoran Guard, and then murder Councillor Morvain when we weren't looking.
He did this alone?
He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that?
And how did he get caught?
He underestimated the Redoran Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself. Vila Ulin was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulin ancestral tomb.
All right.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I think I'd rather drink some fresh Nordic river water than anything the Dark Elves drink, but you know. Is this the dude?
If you ever need apothecary supply. Got the best merchandise on the island.
Looks like
Have a
Lemmy
look
from
for
Motorhead.
yourself.
Rest in peace, Lemmy. Love Motorhead. So this and this. One of my favorite bands. We'll keep that. So this. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
So we want to go into the tomb over here and wait this out. Oh, I have to unlock it? Okay. All right. This on here. Ulin ancestral tomb. Son of a bitch. Did I go into the wrong damn ancestral tomb? I guess I did. Shit. Whoopsie. My bad. Well, we leveled our lock picking up, right? So it wasn't totally in vain. Alright. Where are we supposed to wait? Any place in particular? We'll go here. You.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
What are you doing here?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer.
You aren't an Ulin.
Since there aren't any Ulins left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead.
You're from House Halalu. Tell me why you're really here. I'll let you get to it then.
What kind of nonsense is that? I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer, and you hurl baseless accusations at me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, my character's way out of his league here. I mean, this is Dunmer politics. But we'll see it through, you know. We'll do what we can to help.
It's busier now that things
I
are
hope
starting
Geld
to
has
look
proved
up.
useful.
I guess I
You
might
made
stay
any
a bit longer
progress?
after all.
Yeah, what is this about this House Halalu?
Traitors. The lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people.
I presume that was their downfall.
Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering.
The usual. Miles of
Well, I can imagine what happened to him as a result.
They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council.
I see. Yeah, why did the Dunmer hate the Empire?
During the Oblivion crisis, gates to the plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind.
You don't
The
say.
Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually defenseless. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance.
Okay. How did the Dunmer survive this at all?
House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction.
Alright, I suspect Talisu Severan is the culprit.
Talisu, are you sure?
I saw her in the Ulin tomb.
So Geldus's plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telisu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
Yeah, so go search their house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Talisu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
I mean, honestly, I doubt if it's her. I think it's someone else. I think she's a red herring. All right, what do they try to stop me?
If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
All right. Well, yeah, so why do the Ulins have a tomb in Raven Rock?
Villa Ulin wasn't the first Ulin to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulin, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
I see, but you told me House Lalu was disliked.
The Ulin family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulin and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
How's business?
Talisu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri.
Aren't you pleased to be
They arrived here
busy?
10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since.
I see. A benefit how?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Nothing unusual about them at all?
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Be careful. If the Severans have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Well, this is interesting as hell. Like I said, I've never done this quest line. Pretty much the only thing I've ever done was the fort and Mirak. That's it. So, this is all new to me. Recover evidence from Severan Manor, wherever the hell that is. Let's see. Local map, that's all the way over here. Oh, this is it? This is the manor?
Watch it, Lucy.
Come on.
I think we might have a
know you're
visit.
in here. The house.
Well, all right.
It's not my time.
Yeah, kind of is. She was the one that was hitting on me earlier? That escalated quickly, didn't it? Well, I hope we find some evidence, because, yeah. They bit the dust. We got a key to a safe. I'm pretty sure this is a house you can buy. Wow. I mean, at least it looks that way. So where would the evidence be? Probably be up with them, wouldn't it? Any of these books it? No. Huh. She doesn't have a note on her or anything. Okay. Sending me in order to uncover. Okay, so where? She's definitely an assassin. But the question is, where's the vault? Is it outside? Gotta be down here somewhere. Maybe there's a secret passage or something. This seems like a player house, though. Seems like a house you can buy. Where in the hell is the secret vault? This is Severan Manor. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn to Google here. I'm just gonna have to, because let me see, Severan Manor. Master safe. So down in the bedroom in a master safe. Okay. Master safe. There it is. The Ulin matter. I see. Let's read this, shall we? Where is it?
Dear Councillor Solstheim, in a manner of days, I believe we'll be ready. Our forces hidden within Ashfallow's citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. With Captain Veleth distracted by the Ashspawn attacks, the timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Laro Morvain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you'll receive from me will include his head in a sack. Display it proudly in the halls of House Lalu, brother. Vendil Ulin.
So yeah, it would seem that the Dark Elves are very Machiavellian, and they do not forget. They hold grudges. Just my base observation, playing what what little Dark Elf content I have here in Ravenrock. Of course, we are going to play Morrowind at some point in the future.
You lost?
No, I'm not lost.
Did you find any evidence at Severan Manor yet?
Adriel, as a matter of fact, I did.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly. I mean, they're dead. I killed them, right?
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Rerenn Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
I mean, I thought I just killed them. I thought they're both dead. But, all right, I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
All right. Let's see what this is. I thought we just killed the assassin and her accomplice. Apparently not. Wow, this is all the way over here. Okay. Well, I guess there's more to be done. Haven't I done enough? I mean, I'm not going to turn down a battle. I'm all for that. We do have to find the Thalmor fort that's here before we fight Miraak. Almost forgot about that, but yeah, we got to purge the Thalmor from my realm. There's one Thalmor base here, and then there's another one. Back in Solitude. But before we do the Miraak quest line, we got to go get that handled. And then the hit list is complete. For you, yeah, it is time to die. For you, it is time to die.
Lucky hit.
I've had enough of this shit. Time to put him down. Oh, look at this. Was that a lucky hit too? Stormfang. Ooh. Sounds badass. There a chest around here I can loot? Mm-hmm. There it is. See that right there? Uh-huh. We going the right direction? Yeah, we're going the right direction. I just want to know where the hell the Thalmor... According to Penny to Wise, there's a Thalmor base over here. And I just want to know where it is. We're after we get this quest line down, I'm looking that up. And we will purge the Thalmor from Skyrim officially. And then we'll finish the march against Miraak. Is that Red Mountain? Holy shit, there it is. What is this? Imperials.
Here after all. We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
A Netch?
The giant air floaters from the Dark Elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them. Come, test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt.
Think you'll win the fight? Sounds fun. I'll join your hunt.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well. Never should I come here.
Let's do it.
Master, the beast was strong. But we were stronger.
All right.
It was a good hunt.
It was.
Our victory will bring meat and bones to our people, and glory to our families. They will sing stories of this day. They will sing stories of this day.
All right, good talk. That was interesting. Yeah, that's Red Mountain. Look at that. What the hell? Whoa. Those are the Argonian assassins, right? Dang. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, Morag Tong. Yeah, these are the assassins. And the threat to Counselor Morvain. Wow, okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure those are like, that's the legendary, or no, that's not the legendary Argonians. It's legendary Dark Elf assassins. Morag Tong, they're definitely legendary assassins. Argonians have legendary assassins too, but not these guys, I don't think.
I knew it. Be careful.
Be careful as he gets utterly obliterated. You gotta love it.
What was that? Did you hear something?
Yeah, I'm just looting their sweet rolls. You know, that's the real victory right there. This is pathetic. Headbanger's ball. I appreciate their contributions to the war effort, even if they weren't given willingly. Oh, hi there. Hold on one second. Hold on, I'll help you guys out. I'll help you guys out. I'll handle making it quick. There you go. These are the Morag Tong assassins? Like I said, pathetic. Easy work. Oh my god, okay. Just a flesh wound. Oh, get that last one, might as well, right? Okay. What the hell is going on here? Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay. All right. That. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. We made it. We made it. We made it. Where's the chain? Where's the chain I gotta pull? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we made it. We made it. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, why don't you bastards come open this door? Huh? 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 Got it. So what the hell? Is there another lever I'm missing somewhere?
Ha! Found you!
Yeah, you found me. Problem is, there's this door between us. Why don't you open this up? Come on, open it up. Did I miss something? Mm-hmm. How the hell does that door open? Okay. So all right. Guess I'll Google it. Let me see. Okay. Let's try this out.
I know I heard something.
What a pain in the arse. Really? What the hell am I missing? From what I read, these two have to be pulled. Is there another one I'm missing somewhere? Is it this one? It can't be. This has to be pulled. Huh. This one? No, these just close the doors behind me. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, these just open the way up ahead. What the fuck? Okay. Is there anything I missed back here? Is there a chain? Is there something I can pull? All we have is that last door to open. Good God. Alright, I'm going to have to watch a video on this, guys, so just sit tight. I'm going to have to watch a video on this. I'm guessing I missed something. It might be something simple. Let's see how this goes. So there's nothing I missed back here, it doesn't look like. That one. Again, I'm watching a video to see how the hell this is done. Went through here. Ah, okay. I think we're missing. That's the bear trap room. I think this is the one we missed over here. There it is. We're good. Okay. Hi there. Oh, he's healing.
I join you in death.
Beat his ass. Done and dusted. So who is this dude? Vendel Severan. Okay. Damn. Chit armor of the Eminent Knight. Okay. Wow. Well, I banish you to the Shadow Room. Look at this. Sick bastards. Alright. That's that mission done. It was that one little chain I was missing. But we got it. We figured it out. Sometimes you gotta go to Google or YouTube. That's the way it is. Thankfully, with a game like Skyrim, there's plenty of resources out there if you have any questions or get stuck on a quest. Alright. While we're out and about, let me look up where the Thalmor base is. Let me look this up. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'm going to put this on the map. Let's see. Let me try Thalmor Barracks. Penny would be able to direct us to it, but we'll find it. I'm not seeing anything here. It could be that they don't have one. Maybe it's an Imperial base or something like that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, when we were at the Thalmor Embassy, we kicked their ass. So I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. You know, it is what it is. When we were at the Thalmor Embassy, we did work, so we'll call it there, as far as that's concerned. Cleared out the garrison, we cleared out the Thalmor Embassy. Let's get on to Mirac.
Can I help you?
Alright, mission accomplished.
What happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it.
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over.
Yes.
What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you?
Slain by the Morag Tong.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
All right.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
He's right here.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severan weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulin's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town.
Mm-hmm.
For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Good. Now, I will accept Raven Rock into my growing empire, and we'll consider Solstheim a part of Skyrim. We'll consider it a part of my kingdom.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severan family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severan Manor.
Nice.
Everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Well, I'll stay with you as a king.
The Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
So there it is. Raven Rock now inducted into our ever-expanding kingdom, our ever-expanding empire.
Raven Rock have proven most